has come to that year again, and it has come to the end of my YouTube hobby. Nah, I'm just joking. I've already edited and already started a video for next year, and it's just November. Just like last year, if you don't know, I'm going to be just taking an idea from way more popular YouTuber, Scott Cramer. He uploads, every single year, he uploads a video talking about the videos he did for that year. So, I'm going to be doing that again today. Without further ado, let's talk about the first video of the year. Here are my predictions. The thing's alt line will have to be it's clobbering time. And then Human Torch's MVP has to be, one of them has to be a burning floor in the sky. The first video of the year was uploaded just 6 days late. Like I say at the beginning of the video, it was uploaded on the 6th because I missed the first video of the year. Yeah, in this one, since Marvel Rivals was huge, I thought to put my own reaction on it and predict things. And the thing you see in this, one of my predictions was kind of right, where Human Torch would go into a 4, at least in one of his highlights. A few predictions that were obvious gonna happen, like clobbering time for his ultimate voice line. Anyway, let's just move on to the next video. Locate Mechamut. The boys find him in an obvious place between 2 boxes and a tarp over it. Obviously, he's right there. In this, you get an explanation on why I call it the short films. It's because they're like the movie animation, but it's just shorter. So that's why I call them short films. I do enjoy these ones. Like I say in this video, my favorite one is Beach Beasties because it's liquid. And the reason I did this video, I also explained in this video. 2 of the ones in this were to promote things, apparently, like the Spooky Games, or to promote the Olympics, and Ghastly Goals was to do the World Cup. And I think that's the first Scooby-Doo video of the year. And then in this video, I also explain how this is also the start of when everything started to disappear off of HBO Max. So then I couldn't really do anything since Beach VCs kind of disappeared and Ghastly Goals kind of disappeared. I had nothing because I already did Make 'em Up Menace and Spooky Games before they started disappearing. So good thing I had the Ghastly Goals DVD, and I also had the Beach Beasties DVD thing, but I didn't have the DVD. So then I had to order a whole nother one. That's pretty much everything about this. So let's just move on to the next video. My favorite person play is Moon Knight. I love Moon Knight so much. I love this show. His attacks are way too overpowered. Like I say in this video, season 1 came to it, and I don't really have any opinions on it. That's why I'm going to stop ranking them. That's why in the last highlights video you saw, which was 30 minutes long, I'm not going to rank the characters. I'm going to wait until I get enough characters to rank because I don't have any differences. The only things I got to change is I found my love for Groot again. He's not one of my mains, I just love him. So I also found this amazing YouTuber called That Punch Kid Live, where he just uploads Marvel Rivals videos from his live streams. And I found out that Bully Thor is the thing. And there was one match where I thought I did really good on Thor, but the enemy teams were just terrible. Like I said, this is my first one where I ranked Invisible Woman, and Mr. Fantastic. And Invisible Woman, I found recently love for her again. And also, probably saw it in my mega highlight video, but I have Lord on Cloak and Dagger. Anyway, let's just move on. I also watched this episode a few months ago. I must have been writing one of my books or something. I had no clue that there was a drug operation in this episode. And it's like a message to kids to not do drugs because they say ew to drugs and how disgusting it is. Next year, I will be uploading another one that's kind of related to my favorites, which will be my favorite Scooby-Doo movies. Look forward for that. And in this video, I skip over some series because I haven't watched them all the way through, so I can't have a favorite if I haven't watched the whole thing. And then this is the second Scooby-Doo one, and this is not the longest one. The longest one will come later. I don't think there is really anything else to say about this video, so let's just move on to the next video. What the fuck? Why put that in a kitchen? That doesn't need to be in a kitchen. Yeah, okay. I feel like that was just an excuse to be like, oh, we don't actually have any other reason for it to be here. I found this guy that basically destroys his house for entertainment purposes. And that's got to be just the content house, because there's no way he keeps those doors and that ball pit in an actual home. The house like Brandon Fair. He bought a whole house just for content. There's not much to say that I didn't already say in the video. And hey, this year, I didn't have to delete a video, because if you didn't see last year's video, I had to delete a whole video because I was getting too much hate for it. Anyway, let's just move on. Fred tries to talk you down, but that ultimately fails. This is the first video that I mentioned that everything was disappearing on Max. And so then I wanted to do ones that I liked, but then I uploaded one or two that were just bullshit. In this video, I say that the Mystery Machine is the 6th member of the gang, because he goes literally everywhere with them. And then in my next year's video, I will say that he really is the 6th member because he goes to frickin' Australia with them. And then in this video, I basically just describe how the Mystery Machine looks the same in both episodes, how they deal with it. Let's go on to the next one. I love musicals and I love Scooby-Doo. Put those two things together, what do you get? A great time. And you can take all my money for a whole show like this. This would be amazing. I would love it. In this video, I shout out a person because he did give me the idea for this video. There might be some differences here and there about my top 10 now, but it for sure has changed a little bit. The top 5 haven't, I don't think, changed. Let's just move on to the next one. The first time I did a highlights and ranking in one video. This is where I ranked Human Torch and The Thing, which I really do like The Thing. He was one of the people I wanted to come to the game first. And I'm not going to say much because I mentioned everything in the first Rebels ranking segment. And I don't split up the seasons. I just say that they're in one season. Then we go to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I have to put it down to get up. And it's a fucking amazing. That hallway fight scene is amazing. Finally getting able to hear Groot speak. Oh my gosh, that movie is so good. The MCU ranking part 3. This one, I had an old tier list, and I just ranked the MCU movies and shows that I haven't ranked yet. Like X-Men 97 and Spider-Man Freshman Year. Or Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is what it is called now. But on the tier list, it's called Freshman Year. Then, like I said, there's nothing too different to say about that. It's a clickbait thumbnail because I have all the things that are terrible up top and everything that's good at the very bottom. Now let's just move on to the next video.
This is why I love the adaptation of Sandman and Spider-Man 3, because he's a criminal for the sake of his sick daughter. Remember, this is the same guy who told Spider-Man what really happened to Uncle Ben that night. And he completely understood and forgave him. He definitely carried that movie.
People can just tag him in posts and he'll give his opinion on something. People will pay him $50 for his opinion on something. Like free, expensive. Like, where is the range on this? In this video, I had someone comment, why'd you speed up the guy's voice? Because I think I just wanted to get it to 10 minutes exactly. And I should just let it play out so you guys can get the context of what I'm talking about. But it's mainly just saying how much people are paying for these things. You don't need to hear his point on what he's talking about, because people are paying him like $50 to talk about something. That's the main thing about that video. And then the whole thing about this next video. What happened in this hospital video that made you disgusted? It's a good thing you're already at the hospital because you're so severely sick. Women are just filming these videos. It's normal day things, and they're saying that it's like disgusting. Like I said, these next few things I'm just gonna be going over quickly because there's nothing really to talk about because I already covered them in a whole 10-minute long video. Next up.
This was Conjure's will. Talk about a winning streak.
is Other Gaming Highlight, where I just show you all the highlights that I've gathered over all games, and mostly Marvel Rivals, because that's the main game I got highlights for, and the main game I've been playing. Recently, for the past 4 weeks, it was Dispatch. I'm recording this on November 17th, so the last 4 weeks I've been playing Dispatch, and it's a freaking amazing game. If you haven't played it, it's December 14th by the time you're watching this, so you've probably already been spoiled on things, but if you haven't played Dispatch, because you're mainly probably a friend watching this video, so I want to talk to someone about it. Next video, they meet up with the others and start the doorway chase scene. The longest video of the year. And like I say at the beginning of this video, James Gunn directed the first 2 live-action Scooby-Doo movies. Then he did Superman that came out earlier this year. That's the whole reason why I did this video. And then
Judge, jury, executioner! Night, Mo. Picked off the sniper.
yeah, season 2 came to an end, so I did another highlights and ranking video where I ranked Ultron and Emma Frost and just showed highlights of my gameplay. That's, again, just another thing that I don't really need to talk about because this one was mainly the end of season 1 and most of season 2. Because in the mega highlights one, I start off with season 2 highlights. And then the next one, dude, I love this song so much. During this year, I've been wanting to make more ranking videos and reaction videos. I used to react to things a lot. So it's been a minute since I've done a reaction video. So it felt good to get another reaction video in. When I saw the trailer for Zombies 4 a couple months before the movie came out, I was like, this is a movie I have to react to. And there's 2 amazing songs in there that came out before the movie dropped, and then I enjoyed the song Kerosene when the movie officially fully came out. The next one. Like I said in the video, I saved a bunch of videos for this video, but then they all vanished. So then a couple months passed, and I found the videos again, and then that's when I decided to make that video. So yeah, basically in this, content creators were faking being teachers, and so then they graded teachers' kids' tests wrong. And I got baited into it, because it's rage bait. Alright, and then this next one, Season 7 officially ended yesterday. Outvoted was the last episode, but then behind the scenes of Outvoted was the last episode. Is another top 10 list. It's top 10 game changer videos, and one person commented, little did he know Samalama Ding Dong was coming out. And that probably would have been on my top 10. So, but this is just about me talking about 10 episodes of game changer that I like. Let's just move on to the next one. Bro took 1 damage. Bro took 1 damage and is complaining about healers. And bro isn't hitting a single fucking shot. Marvel Rivals sucks. That's clickbait title that I say at the beginning of the video. And then I talk about why Marvel Rivals sucks. Because the community and there's some gameplay of people that's just plain out suck. There's this one guy that is playing Cloak and Dagger, and he's going to the enemy's back line. His whole team turned back to go to point. And Doctor Strange opened up a portal, and that's why they went back to point. And so then he's sitting there throwing shit through their portal, and then it closes, and now he's cut off from the team. And then he dies. And then he was like, oh, I was having fun. Having fun doing what? Anyway, let's go on to the next video. Add it to my favorite songs playlist immediately. Because that line that I just said, people, zombies, everybody say, hey, we got that. It's so good. I love it. Let me clear up the frickin' intro. In the intro, I mean that since it's Halloween time, people are probably going to dress up as zombies characters. That's what I try to basically say. Yeah, but then K-pop Demon Hunters came out and everyone decided to dress up like them. Alright, next theme. Everyone gets ready. Then the Scarecrow bursts out of the building. He scares off everyone, including Red Herring. Like I say at the start of this video, I did do a Halloween episodes. That one was last year. So then I uploaded this one, which is only 32 minutes long. So you would have added 32 more minutes onto that video. It would have been like just a half hour longer. So yeah, that's why I decided to do it, split it up. So then I had another Halloween content video. Alright. And then, next up, I'll work this out. That is the first song that is one of my favorites. Because it's like, at the beginning of this song, before the song starts, they're like, this is terrible, why do we do this? I would rather be, like, in the song, it's like, I would rather be doing something else than be here. But if we work together, we can work this out, type of thing. So it's like him hyping him up, so, yeah. Is another ranking video, and this one was posted on August 1st because on August 8th, the 10-year anniversary came up. And in this video, I mentioned the Descendants ranking video. So that will come out next year, just later down the line, like probably when Descendants came out originally. Maybe when the next movie comes out. I don't know. And then the next one, this one is almost a half hour long of highlights. I was originally going to upload my San Francisco Frights video this time, but then I'm like, wait, season 5 comes out on the 14th. Well, that's usually when I upload, so let's just do the mega highlights video first. So I quickly did an intro and an outro, and then I put the highlights all together, and then I uploaded the video. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. There's nothing else much to say, it's just a highlights video. Now, Daphne joins them downstairs, wondering what's going on, and she's standing in front of the mirror, not casting a reflection, leading to Scooby and Shaggy having more frightful thoughts. At the start of this video, I mentioned that there are like 3 more episodes that I could talk about that apparently happen in San Francisco, but this one is the title tells you where we are, because I left my neck in San Francisco, and then the San Fran Psycho. And also earlier in the year, I talked about how the San Fran Psycho might be my favorite episode because I talked about Scooby Dude from Puppet Named Scooby Doo. Yeah, and then there's this video, but I explained it at the start of the video. So, yeah. If you guys did like this video, then please leave a big like down below. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss out on the next 24 videos that come out next year, because I only upload twice a month. So, yeah. 1st and 14th. Peace.